All right, shalom, 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 y'all. It's Michael Israel. As I said the other day, what was it yesterday, that I'd be coming back on here to give y'all some additional information. Well, here I is. But anyway, I got some things I wanted that I need to uh, put out there, and concerning you know with this, what are we going to call this thing? Concerning the plague going around. We'll call it the plague. I got some information that I want to cover, important stuff, and we'll definitely do questions and answers like that. Um, but because after the show I did yesterday, um, I'm just straightening this thing out a little bit. But after the show I did yesterday, some people have reached out to me and everything like that. And then I'm gonna just continue going through some things. But the the I'll just tell the story. I'll leave the names and the identities out to protect, you know. But I sent somebody some of my herbs, um, and what I do with a lot of people is, uh, and that's what I'm gonna talk about in this show. I've I push the herbs, but also push a healthy diet and everything like that. Kind of a healthy lifestyle, at least a semi-healthy lifestyle. Well, I sent somebody my herbs that I know to live a pretty healthy lifestyle, and they ended up sending my herbs to somebody they know who doesn't live a healthy lifestyle. And you know, if you're not, like, if you're smoking and you're drinking and you got other health issues and you don't eat healthy and you take some of this stuff I got, and you take too much of it, it will start detoxing your body so aggressively you're gonna go to the hospital. And that's what happened. Now the person was fine, but yo, don't get it twisted. Like, this stuff is, you know, so it's like, man, I just been thinking. I was like, man, it almost make you not want to even. I'm considering just giving out herbal recipes and not sending the herbs. But you gotta. This stuff is real. Like, it's powerful stuff. These herbal formulas, the ones we do sell and everything like that. And the stuff I use is way more powerful than that. But like I said, if your body is not ready for it and you ain't in the right, so if you got health issues, if you smoke or you drink, like, if you're an alcoholic or something, you drink, or you got these health issues, stuff like that, don't take the herbs. Like, if you don't eat a lot of vegetables and fruit, you shouldn't even mess with herbs. I know people who they come to me and they're like, hey, they tell me their lifestyle and they want some herbs. I'm like, no. I'm like, what you need to do, you can't even eat fruit. I tell them, eat vegetables, and that's gonna get you cleansing and detoxing. And sure enough, they eat some vegetables and they're crapping all over the place. And they're like, whoa, because their body is beginning to cleanse and detox. And then you got other people, they put them on a great fast, or you do an intermittent fast. Like I've told y'all before, like, if you got some people, if they skip a meal, they get a headache. And that's because their body's beginning to detox and cleanse. So there's levels to this thing. And there's levels of cleansing that I'm not even on. They got stuff, um, they got like the master fast system where you only thing you eat or drink is like grape juice and this bentonite clay charcoal and psyllium husk mixture, and that's it. That's all you eat and drink. We basically can drink it all, and it's high level detox, and they got higher levels above that where you just go. You got people going 10 days dry fasting. They don't even brush their teeth. They don't even take showers. Nothing. They don't put nothing on their body, and just 10 days dry fast. So there's extreme levels to this thing where, depending on your condition, it depends on how extreme, you know, you're going to go with it. Me, I'm trying to find a nice, healthy balance where, not too extreme, but not too laid back either. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful with this. And it's like, for instance, my antiviral uh, tincture that I have, like what I tell people, hey, a tablespoon a day. Now with people who are really going through stuff that I got a good working knowledge of their health and their strength and makeup, or I could tell them to go hard. I could tell them to take a tablespoon every 2 hours. But with somebody who's older people that are in frail condition, or people who are on, like, real bad with people who are on drugs, whether it's illegal or whether it's prescription, don't touch my herbs at all. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, man, it's like I be having to rethink everything, But because it's like some of the herbs I put in there start pulling on your kidneys and pull all them drugs back into your system, and you'll be walking around swearing you just smoked a blunt. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how it does. It pulls it out the tissue back into the system to get it into the lymphatic system to get it out of your body. Okay, so that's part of the way it works. Um, Sometimes, and it doesn't always come out through your renal system or your urination system. But anyway, just use common sense. This ain't them like people think like this stuff here is those vitamins, them Flintstone vitamins that taste like gummy bears that you just be eating them because they taste like candy and nothing happens. That ain't what this is, man. It's some serious stuff. Um, but anyway, yeah, that was something I wanted to put out there, man. Um, the other thing, and this is very important, okay, because after yesterday's show, a lot of people reached out to me in different ways, phone calls, emails, I think even comments and stuff like that. And then what I do, the way we kind of operate here in our assembly here is, um, I I basically will have Koya whip up whatever formula needs to be done, and but when a whole bunch of orders come in, we need something to go off. She was saying she doesn't have any inventory or anything to go off. So what I had her do, she updated her website. So she put the antiviral thing on there, and this is the best route where it's less of a burden on me, because I have a hard time getting back to people because we're literally working from sun up to sundown. You know what I'm saying? Most of the days we're very busy. So what I had her do is up. That's mine. Okay. So what I had her do is, you can bring it over here because I'm gonna eat it while I'm talking. It's watermelon, y'all. Say shalom to everybody.
Shalom.
All right. So, but what's the easier thing to do is just order it off her website. That way, I'm not even involved in it. You can just know what's being ordered, whip it up, know how much to make, where to send it. Everything is in one centralized location, and it just a large burden off me where I'm not having to remember and go look stuff up while I'm out working somewhere. It makes it a whole lot easier. So, what I'm gonna do, Corey, come over here and tell them your website. People who might. See what happens. All right, there we go. We're back. Skipping again. All right, it's back up. It's skipping. It's going in and out. I need better internet here. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the website is householdherbs.com. Very easy. That's where we are, householdherbs.com.
Householdherbs.com. Most of y'all already know it.
Yep.
Y'all just order it there, and that way it's going to be a lot more efficient. I'm not going to be trying to remember stuff. Oh, did you see that email from this person? And well, what's their address and all this stuff? So it'll be a lot easier if we do it that way. Just go over there to the website. But yeah, that's what y'all need to do is just go over there, order it, the antiviral tea, and that's anything respiratory or virus or whatever related. Um, you just order that, and like I said, the antiviral tincture. I think I said tea, but it's a tincture. The antiviral tincture. All it is mullein, elecampane, Paul d'Arco, and cleavers, okay, to get your lymphatic system moving on. And basically, all it is the cleavers is kind of a cleanser. It gets your body cleansing. It gets your sewage system unstopped up and gets your sewage system of your body flowing good, which is your lymphatic system, and it stimulates it and strengthens it. The elecampane and mullein are for your respiratory system. They get your respiratory, they get your immune system in your respiratory system jumping and pumping. They strengthen it up, get it moving, get it expelling mucus. It makes your cough productive, so you bringing up the phlegm out of your lungs and all that stuff. So it gets everything shaking and moving there. The Paul d'Arco, the reason I put it in there because it inhibits viral replication. It stops a virus from replicating. So you're hitting it from multiple angles to get it out of your system and all that stuff. It's combating it. And like I said, the herbs that I named and the qualities that I said those herbs have are only a minute fraction of what they do. They do a bunch of other stuff, but that they're good at doing um, the task that I needed them to do, and that's why I put them in this formula. If you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, so definitely go on there and order. It's gonna be the best route for y'all. And it's really gonna simplify our lives over here. And as you know, our lives are complicated. Nah, but anyway, so with that, we're gonna go into questions and answers and comments. So if y'all got any questions, about excuse me, about anything, go ahead and start putting them in there now. I'm gonna go back and check out the comments. Oh, Brother Ray said shalom, shalom, Brother Ray. Shalom, Chase. Yes, she said shalom, shalom to you, Sister Stila, shalom, um, shalom, shalom, Foxworth, uh, shalom, Dionysus Rice. I probably did not pronounce that right, huh? Okay, I learned that one day. And then she said that sounds like a major detox with the psyllium and charcoal together. Yeah, what the psyllium does is uh it gets in your intestines and your colon and everything, and the psyllium husk expands and it absorbs the bentonite clay and the charcoal. They pull toxins out of your bowel wall. So a lot of people, after they've done that and taken that, like what they'll do is they'll be on a fast, um, and so they've already uh, excreted any waste that's in their system, and they talk about they'll take this, and man, when this stuff finally makes it through their system and comes out, they said it's the most foul smelling, toxic smelling, funky stuff that they've seen. So this stuff is literally scrubbing your intestines. Now, I've done this with other herbs, like because I have a herbal um, digestive formula in pill form that I take, and it does that, but not to the degree this the psyllium husk does it. Um, So I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna be doing it soon. I just gotta make it coincide with maybe a 3-day fast or something like that. And like I said, we're gonna see what's up because I have it all here. I have all the ingredient here. I'm gonna be experimenting with it soon. All right. All right. Sister Crystal said that happened to me when I was detoxing about a month ago. I drank some detox tea and thought I had been drugged. Yep. Yeah, you're if you've done drugs, whether like some people have been on prescription drugs for a long time or whatever, and if you've done them, your body stores it. That stuff is a lot of stuff is in your kidneys, and or in your kidney, and when you start cleansing, say when you might take like some what's that? What's that plant called? Like dandelion root and or dandelion period. And what's the other plant for the kidney? Milk thistle. And take some milk thistle and just stuff that's gonna pull on your kidneys and stuff like that, and or on your system. Period, man. And like I said, when you're detoxing, what it's doing is pulling stuff out of the different tissue and bringing it back into the system so it can get it out of the system. So you might experience, you can pretty much tell what part of your body is detoxing or what part of your body is trying to cleanse because you'll get bumps and lumps and weird stuff will start happening in that area of the body. And you'll know that you're cleansing, your body's trying to get it out of the system because it'll coincide with you doing a fast or you doing a cleanse and a fast. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. Somebody said hallelujah for this wisdom. Shalom, Miss Michelle. All right. My man Brandon Bulk, Black Hulk. Shalom to you, brother. Good to see you in there. Dionysus Dionysus or whatever said shalom to Koya.
Shalom, Sister Beyonce.
See,
I'm sorry, my husband's butchering your name.
Real bad. That's hibachi in it. All right. Somebody said, I thought it was my end. Oh, yeah, yeah, with the skipping. Yeah, I know. Let me see. All right. All right. Somebody said, Shalom, brother. Brother Nigel's second YouTube channel. Okay. All right. That's global. Okay, I'll check that out. Shalom, family. Glory, hallelujah. All right. And may you please provide the link. Link is householdherbs.com. That's the link. Somebody will type it in there. I thought we had got a couple bottles now, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Oh, you didn't update it? Okay. So she's gonna update it when? Wednesday? Okay. So Wednesday. Now, if y'all in a red hot rush, just send an email, but otherwise Wednesday, okay? All right. Monique says, Shalom, blessings. Thank you for giving your knowledge of herbs. I am growing Ella campaign and mullein now and building an apothecary. That's how to do it. And look, let me tell you, man, as soon as we get on land, I mean, our herb garden game gonna be airtight. You know, we gonna, yeah. And check this out, y'all. When you really get into studying these plants and stuff, there's multiple plants do the same thing based on like a regional location or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Um, so you'll find different plants do the same thing um, according to your climate region. You understand what I'm saying? So based on where we live at, you know, we could find plants that will do good in that environment that will get our lymphatic system moving and tonify. You know, we'll find like in this region, yeah, mullein and a lot of people have mullein in this climate region between here and Tennessee. Zone. Yeah, this climate zone. So the Most High provides. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we can't wait to get on land. This one of the main things we're excited about getting on land is growing fruit and growing our herbs. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're excited about that. Yeah, so I know she's enjoying that. Right. And that's another thing. Corey was saying some herbs are probably already going to be on the land. I would even move to say will be on your land. Like up at Straightway, Tennessee, up at the hub of Pasadena, they got mullein growing there. They have plantain growing there. They got milk thistle thrives there. So right there, you know, they shouldn't, they just harvest that stuff. They don't even have to worry about, the plague coming around there. They just, they got it there. So most people have dandelion growing. Man, that's it does all types of stuff. So Sister Sailor said, when I do a fruit fast, I crave watermelon, but it's causes me to stop passing stool. So you're saying the watermelon causes you to stop. I would have to um, I would have to further investigate that because that doesn't kind of sound right. I mean, you know, right. Now, what might be going on is maybe it could be, and I'm just shooting from the hip on this one because I don't know what all you got going on. But what could be happening is the watermelon is so nutrient dense, and your body is so deprived of nutrients and so dehydrated that when you consume the watermelon, your body is utilizing so much of it, there really ain't, you know, much left. You know what I mean? Because like when we eat, I know when I eat watermelon, man, look over here, most of the brothers here, man, we eat half a watermelon in one sitting. You know, we get after it. And like we be like, what was that, Corey? 10 watermelons a week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yep. It's a watermelon. That's one of the things we're gonna be growing. All right. So, good question. That's interesting, but there's more information we would have to find out. All right. Jerome said, "Shalom, blessings to the fam." Then we got Tony Telly. What's going on, Tone? What's going on? That's our brother Tone. He is part of the assembly here in Straightway, Florida. And Tone's so busy, he don't even got time Tone don't got time to socialize, but Tone so busy, he don't even got time to socialize on social media. So for him to be in here is definitely, it's a special occasion. All right. Julo Roseberg, he said, Pastor Dow. Oh, here we go. We got the trolls up in her talking about Pastor Dow's an adulterer. If he, man, and look, you misspelling stuff, and brother, you not moonwalking in your emotions. You break dancing in your feelings because you done hit the cap lock key, and you so emotional you can't even spell his name right. We're gonna need you. Do me a favor. I'm gonna help you out, brother. All right. I ain't gonna call you brother. I'm gonna help you out, character. I'm gonna let you go retype your message and spell it correctly so you're not embarrassing yourself. All right. All right. So there it is. Brother Shannon put the he typed in the website for y'all. So in the comments. And I put it right there on the screen. Oh, y'all can see it. All right. Let's see. Might as well say glory to the King. All right. He said, blessings, bless you, bro. There's nothing to check out on my channel. Oh, okay. All right. So she said that makes sense because I also work in a hot where there you go. And see what happens with us here, man, like a lot of times when we go out and work, we don't eat. Sometimes we don't drink nothing all day, you know, a lot of times because we be locked in and engaged. So you know, and when we come home, we don't even care what's been cooked. We just want watermelon, you know, and watermelon hydrates you better than water. It's more, you know, it has more electrolytes and what you need. Yeah, H3O, as what Koya said. And then go, brother said, Straightway, Florida, in the building. Hey, they laughing at you, man, because you don't know how to spell your comments. So people laughing, man, because you're a funny character. But like I said, I'm being fair. And all right. Thanks, Tone. Appreciate it. Brother Tone said, doing great on here. It's still laughing at that dude. All right. Brother Nas said, hey, bro, do you recommend garden healing salve for eczema? So for eczema, understand, you know, a salve is treating a symptom, but what's at the core of it. So when people bumps on the skin, on your skin and stuff like that, is your lymphatic system or your immune system collecting toxins or collecting something that is foreign and containing it and moving it, putting it in a safe place, so it puts it near the surface of the skin to get it out of the body. Your skin is an eliminative organ also. You can eliminate toxins by sweating. A lot of people don't know that dandruff, that's a type of lymphatic elimination mechanism. Urination, throwing up, defecation. One of the quickest main ways your body will begin eliminating weights is diarrhea. It'll just dump everything in your bowels, and it does that because one of the things that consume a lot of your detoxification or your lymphatic energy is your intestinal digestive system. So Koya was saying that the salve will soothe it, okay? And that is more, and that's Koya's department because she's more, what would you call it, homeopath, and I'm more of a naturopath, which neither one is right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? You need both. But a homeopath, and if I'm wrong, correct me, but a homeopath kind of treats the symptoms and stuff like that. Naturopath is whole body cleansing type stuff. Okay, so that's where I come from, is getting all the way down to that. You know what I mean? All right, let's do a spell check on you now. Oh, you got the name spelled right, but you still in your feelings though. You okay? You're not break dancing in your feelings, but you are tap dancing in your feelings. You still sensitive, and you misspelled divorce. So we're gonna have to keep it moving, man, because you're too sensitive. All right. So let's see. Somebody said, Shalom, can children take this tea or the other antiviral tea you have on the website? Yeah, they can. You just want to dilute it a little bit. And, when it comes to children with this, you got to be careful. I don't like really pushing it in. The other thing with children, man, with this corona thing, man, the children, their lymphatic systems and all that is shaking and moving. So it shouldn't wear them out like it does a lot of people. With children, man, a lot of that, man, you put them on a kind of a high fruit fast type diet, they'll be fine. So all right, let's see. All right. Let me see, y'all. Makes okay. All right, Shalom. All right, all right. So now you have a salve, don't you? All right. So Koya has a garden healing salve. Is it on your thing? Yeah. So and it's on there. So it works for what they're talking about. Perfect.
But take it with the cleavers for the inside.
Right. Right. Cleavers is a quick way to get your lymphatic system moving. Now, what I'm gonna be putting together here soon is like cleavers and chaparral, and maybe a little bit of poke root in it. To really, that's like a lymphatic jumpstart type deal. All right, Sister Crystal put, yes, it's great for eczema, psoriasis, and fever blisters. I've used it for all, but it will just calm it down. You need to get rid of the parasites cause the skin issues.
Yeah.
So
well said. Thank you.
yeah. He, okay, so Julian is just fully on. He's showing us that he also uh he might not know how to read because this is a show we talking about health issues and all that, you know. And he and his feelings about marriage and everything like that, and ain't got a Bible verse to back it up. All right. Oh, he has what he thinks is a Bible verse to back it up, but brother, hey, look, man, this dude, hey, look, you so old with your biblical understanding. Like we way past. Everybody knows that it's like so simple to prove in a book that multiple wives is uh biblical. Unless you got that Babylonian gay for mind on you, then All right. I could bring Talia could come up here and dagger him with Bible verses on that. That's one of the youngins here in Straightway, Florida. So he's a sad case, and he's still misspelling stuff. Hey man, don't be putting comments on here if you can't spell right. Like you can yell at me, you can talk about me, but don't misspell. All right. And look, they laughing at you, man. Brother Cedric laughing at you. All right, I know. I like clowning trolls. I know. I know I need to stop, but it's just fun. I like feeding the trolls. All right, look, Ray said not a health question, but I figured you know how to grow a beard. I'm struggling in growing a full beard. Well, what you got to do, you know, you know, when you turn 13, you go through puberty, and then you start getting hair in certain places, and that's how you grow a beard. Nah, I don't know how to grow a beard, man. Just ask y'all to give you hair. I don't know nothing about that. Now there is an herb called foti or fotu. Is foti? What's the other name for it? Huh? Hushawu. Hushawu or foti, and it can bring it. Like if you're balding, it could bring back your hair. Um, they say if you got gray hair, it'll begin turning black. It but and I know I'm getting off subject, but I'm gonna get back on. But a lot of times balding is just a lot of toxins that need to be cleansed out. That's blocking the pores and blocking the hair follicles. Yeah, but but yeah, you could take Foti that stimulates hair growth and all that stuff like that. But other than that, just as you grow older. Now I know some ethnicities and races and stuff don't grow a lot of hair. Like I know Hamitic Africans don't grow a lot of hair. Shemitic Africans do. Or Shemitic. I know Chinese, some Asian people don't grow a lot of hair. And then I think it can have to do with testosterone and all that, but I never really dove deep into all that. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Looking forward to supporting you all. All right. That's good. So Koya said she's gonna be updating her site. She been busy. I have her doing a lot of stuff with this business and then she does stuff around here. But yes, she just was saying she's gonna be updating it and getting it together. You know, 'Cause we're beginning to get to a point where we're able to do a little more with the herbs and stuff like that. We had to kind of put them on pause there for a minute. But man, it's going to become critical here soon. All right. And a lot of formulas we're gonna come out with are they're gonna just be like shotgun type deals where they'll take care of a bunch of stuff. All right, Carla wrote, "Shalom and blessings to you all. I would love to know how to eliminate mucus. I tend to have my nose blocked when sleeping, but not during the day. Thank you in advance." So Mullen and Ella campaign, yeah, and we're gonna have a tincture. We have a tincture of that right now. We just gotta bottle it all up. But literally, just take Mullen and Ella campaign regularly, and what it's gonna do is cleanse out your whole respiratory and sinus system and all that. The other thing is it might be dust in your house or room or something like that. I know a lot of people, if they sleep with a fan on, that you know that thing's blowing air and dust is getting in their nose all night, so that could, you know, so yeah, that could trigger it. But yeah, that's a good way of um definitely the Mullen and Ella campaign will knock that out, and that's a way of eliminating mucus. Now, if you want to go full extreme, you can do the duck flower. Yeah. Y'all go watch some videos on the duck flower detox. Is this flower is kind of shaped like a duck, and they take it, they blend it up with a little bit of water, and you drink it, and about 2 or 3 hours later, all hell breaks loose. It's coming out your nose, your mouth, your butt, everywhere. It's like an extreme. It's like you hit the purge button, and it's coming out of both ends. Yep, there's videos on it. It's funny. Yeah, this dude fully in his feelings, man. Man, you must really care about me, man. This dude typed like 2 paragraphs, and I ain't even gonna read them. Look at that. He wasting his time. Keep typing though. All right, somebody said, bro, I didn't. He said, he said, bro, I didn't. You were all popping with this knowledge. Okay. Oh, he said, brother, I didn't know you were popping. Okay, I got you. Yeah, this guy's still in. So hey, y'all go do me a favor, y'all. Y'all go to his Facebook page and hit the complaint button on. All right, flag him. Go to his Facebook page. All right. All right. So look like, oh, okay. So we got some more questions. All right. Okay, somebody said the lady living here before had cats. Ah, can it be related, please? Is it possible to spell the names of the plants? I am French, so sometimes it's difficult to spell English words. And look, you see the one dude here, he's English and he can't spell English words. So, but anyway, um, yeah, Mullen and Ella campaign. Koya, put that in there. She is on YouTube. So yeah. So Koya's gonna put it in the comments, okay? So she'll spell it for you. And you said the lady before had cats. Yeah, is it carpet? Do you have carpet in there? Um, you know, if there's carpet there, you just want to get the carpet clean. If there's not carpet there, change your filters and just wipe stuff down. Don't have a fan going. But the thing with Mullen and Ella campaign is they tonify, strengthen, cleanse, detox, astringe, all that. And they expectorant, get the mucus moving and get your body to expel the mucus out. So they'll get you right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said in the show before, they heal. Like they can cure COPD. Um, what else? Asthma, um, sinus issue, all that stuff. But you have to take it on a regular basis. A lot of times us here, we just take it if we feel something coming on. All right. Let me see. All right. Uh, Somebody says, Shalom, family. I am on a course of amoxicillin ooh, and probiotics for a sinus infection. Amoxicillin is a antibiotic, right? Anti-life. Look, I wouldn't be taking that because you got good back. A matter of fact, in your lymphatic system, what kills all the toxins and virals and all that is bacteria. So antibacteria kills the good bacteria that you need. You see what I'm saying? And probiotics for a sinus. Yeah, so if you're a sinus infection, Mullen and Elecampane are perfect. Brother Cedric can confirm it. Okay. So I'm a month post COVID. What herbs are safe to take? And after I finish the antibiotic course, yeah, Mullen and Elecampane. You know, because a lot of they have a thing called long LONG COVID, like long term symptoms after you overcome it. Like people have coughing and other issues. Nervous system issues and all that. So what you need to do is just like once again that tincture that I made, where it has the polyarco, but it has the cleavers in there to generally cleanse out and detox your whole system. And the mullein and elecampane in there, like that's something you should just take on the regular post COV. Okay. All right. Man, this dude is just really in his feelings. Bro, I know you got better things to do than be over here on here. All right. So there it is. Koya spelled it for y'all, for you, the French sister, Mullen and Elecampane. All right. Okay. So, all right. So he said, brother, what's your personal diet consist of? I'm just curious. So I'm gonna be honest. Like my diet is basically when it's convenient to eat, I do. You know what I mean? So like for instance, today got up. I thought I had to go to work, but it's Columbus Day today. I did not know that. So my place of employment was closed. So I came back home, and my lunch was a bowl of a vegan meal that Koya and the sisters had made yesterday, and a smoothie. A lot of times I don't eat anything for breakfast. If it's convenient to eat, I will during the day. But I usually always have dinner. You know, I got some watermelon sitting here in front of me, which I'm gonna probably go to town on that and get a couple bowls of that. Um, but you know, on a typical work day though, I'll have something very light for breakfast, maybe a smoothie or some fruit, some grapes or something. For lunch, again, maybe a smoothie, sometimes nothing, sometimes some grapes or watermelon or something. And then when I get home, you know, we have a vegan dinner most of the time. On a weekend, sometimes it might be whatever. It might have eggs, might have, whatever, But what I have tried to do is substantially cut back my intake of grains, meat, just cut it back big time. And with that, like I don't work out or lift weights or do anything, but I maintain, you know, I'm not struggling with a gut. You know what I mean? Now here soon, because I'm getting ready to do a heavy cleanse, and I think soon after that I'm gonna start lifting weights. Okay, all right, brother Brother Ralph Rosario. Brother Ralph said Jamaican castor oil for hair growth. Okay. So he said that is what to take. Yeah. Koya gave me a castor oil head massage yesterday. Okay. All right. Carla said, thanks. Thank you, Koya. All right. I would like to take those herbs, but have no way of getting those herbs right now. I've reached out to you all several. Yeah, we're gonna get it to you. Like I said earlier, because I read your email. Like I said earlier, what we're gonna do, and like I said, you got to understand how busy we are around here. You know, um, this here was a rare moment where I had some time to get on here, and it was important that I had to get on here and let people know, you know, because there was a situation that happened yesterday with somebody concerning my herbs, you know, and that's why I came on here. But yeah, just order it on Koya's website on the householdherbs.com, and we're gonna get it to you. All right, we're gonna make sure we get to, because I understand how it is being sick. I know how you feel. Because look, I had it last year, or whenever that was. So you know, and it's fun. When I caught it, I wasn't taking anything, and I wasn't on my best diet. You know what I mean? So all right, let me see. Let me see. All right, brother Alden, shalom, all the way from Miami. All right, all right. Bless you too. Somebody said, laughing out loud, it probably has no job and lives with his mom. Right. Talking about that troll on here. Putting that on my list, laughing out loud. Castor oil. Yep. All right. But said big facts. I deal with the same thing. And what we did with Brother Cedric, because he has they call it post nasal drippage or something like that. When your sinuses are dripping in the back of your throat. And again, Mullen and Ella campaign, that's a good place to focus at with something like that. And now I am looking at, there's another herb. I have to research. I'm not gonna put it out there yet. But for post nasal drippage, there's one that will dry it up. So I'm gonna look into that though. Shalom, thank you for sharing the info. I had issues with asthma during COVID for 12 weeks, and it wasn't till I took Mullen and Lobelia did my lung issues get better. Medicine from the earth is best. That's big old facts. Yah made medicine. Might say 10-4. They say, yes, sir, I do. I truly thank you in advance. I want to do natural all the way. Me too. Yep. Well, and real talk, what I'm trying to do is just really go like high fruit-based diet and really break a lot of these cravings I have. I've broken a lot of them, but I want to get to the point where I can fast easier and longer. That's a good, efficient way to quickly really clean your body out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Okay, so me and Koya got this ongoing debate. She's pro-black seed oil. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pro my formula. And she swear they work hand in hand and all this. And sore throats. Look, black seed oil is good. Right, but it's kind of a different beast, like, because black seed oil deals with inflammation, okay, and inflammation isn't a bad thing. All inflammation, like when you bump your knee, say you bang your knee real hard and it swells up, it's because you damaged tissue inside the knee. And with that swelling you're getting is your body sending fluids that have different um, minerals or whatever in it to heal that knee and to take care of it. That's what inflammation is. So you don't want to just get rid of inflammation. You know what I'm saying? You want to kind of manage it. Same thing when you get they call it ammonia, or pneumonia. It's called pneumonia. When you get pneumonia, like some people say, I got COVID with pneumonia. No, when when your lungs get infected and then you have an inflammatory response, the medical people call it pneumonia. You see what I'm saying? So I don't, you know, it's what she's saying is it's high in antioxidants. But hand me that. I'm y'all, I'm getting ready. Okay. Yeah. No, 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 no. No, hand me that. No, look right there. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them about this. All right. So I'm a there's a thing called the ORIC scale. And the ORIC scale, what they did uh about 5 or 6 years ago is they took almost every compound that they know of and they tested it for its antioxidant ratings. So like they say blackberries or blueberries, they say, yeah, it's high in antioxidants. Well, there's stuff on the ORIC scale that's way higher than that. Uh, Matcha tea is like one of the highest, but the highest natural herb or whatever on the ORIC scale is this right here. Okay. We just put this on one of the brothers' fingers right here. It, it's called Sangria de Grotto. They call it dragon's blood. But what it is, if you look, you can look it up online, look it up on YouTube. It's a tree that literally, if you slice it, this stuff will come dripping out literally like blood. But this is one of the highest things on the ORIC scale. And if you ever get a bad cut, it's literally like liquid stitches almost. You put it on there and you heal up super fast. This is great for cuts. It's great to even take internally, although I haven't studied it all the way out, so I'm not pushing it like that. But when that came to mind because Koya was saying about antioxidants. So some of the highest herbs and stuff out there in antioxidants is going to be, that's the highest. Then cloves, then also the black seed oil. And there's a lot of other qualities to the black seed oil. And I'm still studying it out, but because of the season we're in with this plague going around, my studies have been forced to be on the respiratory system and the immune lymphatic system. I've been forced to focus there because it's to keep this assembly healthy here and to keep this house healthy. It's just imperative that we had to focus in that area. Because look, we didn't experience everybody getting sick. It ain't fun. It's just a dark cloud over the whole assembly. Y'all just, all right. So somebody says this, I rock with black seed oil. So he's with it too. All right. And then somebody else put cauterizes the wound. Yep. Well, it don't burn it. I'm not gonna say burn it. What it does when you put it on and it interacts with your blood and your body's fluids, it just kind of hardens up, almost like skin, pretty quick. And then the stuff that stays there the body uses to form a scab and everything like that. That's how that dragon's blood, that sangria de grotto, that's how that works. So you watch videos on it and stuff like that. All right, somebody said, I have clothes. How do I use them though? So what I did with cloves, I took them, they're little round berries or whatever, but I took them, put them in a jar, put alcohol on them, and I let them sit for a while. And when I tried it, I took a drop, put it on my tongue, and man, that it burned almost for like a minute. It was crazy strong. So you take it, you make a tincture out of it, and then you just put a couple drops in water, and that's good for when your throat's beginning to get junky, and it can also help numb like your tooth and stuff like that. If you have a sore like a toothache or something, you use it to brush your teeth. But I actually have a herbal powder that I have of a whole bunch of herbs combined that I've been brushing my teeth with for damn near the past year. All right, that's the name, my brother. All right, so anyway, y'all, I gotta get to bed. I'm getting ready to relax and get horizontal on this couch you see me on, and I'm gonna relax for a little while. Appreciate all y'all coming on here. And that's look, we right at an hour too, so it worked out perfect. Hope we answered some of y'all's questions. And with that said, I'm gonna get to relax and appreciate all y'all tuning in. Somebody said, I'm 51 now. What do you suggest for belly fat? Belly fat just means you eat a lot of grains and sugars. So you got to cut back on your grains and sugar. You eat too much bread, pasta, cake, ice cream, sugar drinks, them, whatever, If you cut the grains out and a lot of the sugar stuff, the chips and all that, crackers and all that stuff you're eating, if you cut that out, literally your belly will just melt off without you having to do much of anything. Or you could continue eating that and you could work out all you want and it just won't go away. Or it'll slowly go away, But all right, somebody said, we're going to wrap this up here soon, y'all. What herbs do you recommend for a person with multiple autoimmune diseases, lupus, scleroderma, skiller, I don't know what that is. My doctor also prescribed me antibiotics because the cefepedestin, I don't know what he's typing in, increases my chances of infection. Yeah, once again, autoimmune disease, that's just kind of the doctor saying, we'll know what's wrong with you, but something's wrong with you. But once again, diet change. Go to a high fruit diet so that you're not burdening you're not using all your body's energy to break down all these complicated foods and all this stuff. Eat a high fruit diet, which the fruit breaks down easy, and a lot of the fruits like grapes and watermelon and lemons act like detergents in your body. They cleanse and they clean. So go to that. And then take herbs that are going to get your lymphatic system cleansing and moving. You got to detoxify and cleanse your bowels, your whole digestive system. The first thing you want to do is get your kidneys filtering and your lymphatic system draining, because the main place it drains is through the kidneys. Now, remember what I said, don't get confused. One of the emergency quickest ways your body will begin to detox is, you'll have diarrhea, but the main place your lymphatic system drains is through your kidneys, through your renal system. You urinate out a lot of that waste, okay? Um, so you want to do that. You want to get that lymphatic system moving, and then you want to take some glandular type herbs that are going to target your different glands and get them up and running. Which I haven't even completed that part of my um, herbal detox thing. Well, look at this, man. Oh, Julie Roseberg over here. He done finally stopped tap dancing in his emotions. He took the caps lock key off. He still misspelling though. So we ain't entertaining you because you still don't know how to spell. You claim he's sinning and gonna go to hell, but you can't even spell Jesus. So what's wrong with you, man? I think you need a detox. All right. So naturally occurring sugar powder. Yep. All right. So let's see. They're laughing at you, man. They laughing at you, bro. All right. So Koya said seed oil comes to mind for lupus and autoimmune disorder. Black seed oil? Uh, yeah, I don't know. But at the end of the day, you know, when you put your body at the end of the day, what it comes down to is, and this is what you got to understand the core of all this. You can literally put your body into a state where it begins healing itself. Like when your body's not busy digesting these complex, hard to break down meals that you eat 3 times a day, uh, you know, when your body's not burdened down doing all that, uh, it will it knows exactly how to fix and repair itself and heal itself up perfectly. It knows what to prioritize. That's like with these herbs. I have a kidney, adrenal, lymphatic, blood tincture that I take. Dude, that thing consists of probably like 30 herbs, and my body knows exactly where to use and utilize every single one of them. Like the word says, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. All you literally, it's not complicated though. All you literally have to do is just put your body in a state to be able to heal yourself. One of the reasons, the main reason for fasting is spiritual development, but one of the powerful mechanisms of fasting is the healing that takes place. Like when your body ain't wasting time and energy digesting food, the first thing it starts doing is healing and cleansing. So a lot of stuff, with fasting, now the herbs just expedite, you know. So yep. All right, let's see. Somebody said they got a last question. All right, come on. Let me see. Naturally occurring. All right. Crystal says Sister Koya told me to double up on uh black seed oil, and my sore throat and mucus went away in 2 days. Okay. Like I said, the battle continues. But I know, hey, look, I stand on mine.
Me too.
Y'all wait for Koya's show to come out on YouTube. Okay. So look, yeah, hey, shalom, Jay Zebulon. Shalom to your brother. All right. All right. Do you have any books on this you recommend? Hey, look, let me tell you this with these books. I got a bunch of books here. Like, I'll give you an example. This is why I really don't recommend too much. You got to I try to put out and stringent down to the basic information, put it out here. And I'm going to tell you why. Like, for instance, I was reading, because me and Corey were having this debate, so I was reading about black seed oil. And somebody had put a post, they were writing about it real good on Facebook. and I'm reading it. But what they do with these herbs, okay, they break it down about the herb, then they break down of how witches need to use them and all this other crazy esoteric crap. And the moon needs to be like this if you do it like this, and you need to go around your house and burn it too. And so a lot of this herb stuff, people want to put their esoteric, satanic worship, freak show religion in there too. There's spirituality and all this other gobbledygook. You seen it? You seen it firsthand, the way that this whole situation went down with Yaki. At first, he said his channel was dedicated to herbs, and next thing you know, he telling you to stare at the moon or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I just want to know what to put in my damn tea. You know, I ain't trying to be humming and do all this chakra stuff and all that, you know? So what you getting here is the straight way Florida, herbal thing for people who in straight way, so that, you ain't getting a bunch of weird stuff where they mixing in some other, Buddhism in there, which it's like, yo, I just want to know how to make this big ass bump go away off my head. And you telling me to go out and, I don't know, whatever, lick rocks or something and pray to something, So that's not, that's why I really, when I go out and research these herbs, it's like, dude, you gotta be grounded in your faith, because so many people mix in so much other crap into it. So if I recommend this book, you're gonna be like, oh, Michael's telling us to study this, So I don't want to have that type of responsibility. All right, let's see. Okay, let me see. Oh, it looked like he actually. So that troll actually typed the whole comment with no spelling errors. And guess what? We're gonna ignore it. They're laughing at you again, man. They're laughing at you, bro. You're embarrassing yourself. Speaking, this is why I only buy clean, non-sorcery herbals. Yep, there's a look, a lot, like a lot of these witches and stuff. They use these herbs for all that crazy crap. Yeah, for sorcery. Shalom, shalom, brother Israel. I'm almost out of tincture I got from you at the feast. Need to order more. That's right. Go to the website. Like we said earlier. Yep, get on there. Koya have it ready to go for you by Wednesday, she said. All right. Man, they still laughing at that troll, man. He just on there embarrassing himself. So anyway, y'all, that's it, y'all. I got to go. I went into overtime for y'all. And so we're going to wrap this up. Appreciate all y'all. Like I said, I'm still studying. I got a lot to learn about these herbs, a lot of areas I got to dive into deeper. And as I get understanding in it, I'll give it to y'all. That said, y'all, shalom, shalom.